Sitting at home,
looking for new video games.
guess you could call us Vidya Bros.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unpause it for me, though. I can't.
Okay. Alright, so, overdue video. I found out.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I found, of course, we did this video before of Sonic Mania fan game, but I found out from different people on YouTube while looking up Sonic Mania video, because whenever I find out...
Is there a way to make this window bigger a little bit or no?
No.
Alright, I figured, whatever.
But,
I'll manage.
But, since Sonic Mania looked to be like a great game, I'm always looking up on YouTube for videos, because people have a lot of shit.
Look at this.
Yeah, but hold on. Since what do you call it? Since I found out things, guess what we can do? Guess what we can do now?
Super transformations.
Wow. Now we're only gonna show off a couple of them because there's like no point of going through each level showing them off like that.
Well, I'll show off all of them, but I'm not gonna beat the level as Amy and Shadow for a reason I'll mention later in the video when we get to them.
Okay. So, some gaming news that I want to talk about.
You want to get into the news?
Yes. There's two things I want to talk about. We're going to be doing a couple of videos today, but there's two things that I want to talk about in a different video that we're going to talk about later. But for this video,
it's the super transformations, and we'll talk about whatever the fuck we feel like.
Yep. Today, if you're watching this video, today is the 22nd of October. A couple weeks have passed already, and I haven't told anyone except for Brandon and a couple of friends. But I got my hands on the PlayStation VR.
He's only made a few Facebook posts about it, but it's like we didn't actually do a video at all for it.
Now, I'll tell you this much. Since we're gonna do some VR video today, and so far I've played PlayStation World VRs, which is Nintendo's, basically it's like Sony's version of what Nintendo Land is. It's basically showing off what the VR can really do, and the capabilities of it, and I will tell you this much, it's fucking amazing. Like, if you haven't tried it, go out somewhere, go find a friend, go find someone that you can go and try it out for a couple hours, whatever you gotta do, try it out. It's fucking amazing. I know that HTC Vive, which is made by HTC but ran for Steam games, and the Oculus Rift are better than the PlayStation VR, but they're only better in certain aspects of the amount of degrees you can move back and forth, left and right, up and down, and whatnot, and the resolution on each one is better. But I don't believe that the resolution has anything to do with the quality of the games. Sure, they will look better, but for the PlayStation VR, what you get, it fucking works, and it fucking works perfectly. And I'm not complaining about it.
So, do you think it was worth what you paid for it?
Definitely, because one thing I like about Sony though, is that HTC Vive and Oculus Rift does not do, and is the fact that it's not even what the PlayStation VR can do. It's more or less what Sony requires from each developer that makes a game for it. That no matter what game you make for it, it has to automatically run at a 60 frames per second at full resolution.
Or what?
Or it can't run any less than 60 frames per second. It can run higher than 60 frames, since the PlayStation VR can run higher than that a little bit, but it has to run at least 60 frames per second or the game cannot be made for the PlayStation VR.
Damn.
And that's only because of the fact that Sony knows what they're doing, because they made the hardware so compatible that they want to make sure that when anyone who plays it does not get motion sickness from it. And I've not once got motion sickness from it yet, and I've not seen the lag from any game that I've played so far. Meaning...
Damn, that good.
That good. But the game that I have played on there so far, like I said, it's the PlayStation...
And we're done with Supersonic.
The game that I have played so far, like I said, the PlayStation World VR, which I said is like Nintendo, like Sony's version of Nintendo Land, and it has like 5 different or 6 different games in it, and I've tried them all out.
I'm gonna need you to skip all this.
Yeah, I got it. But some of the games that I actually really love playing on there is this game. One game in particular that I really like playing, even though it was short. No, because it's basically like a demo thing, but it's not at the same time. It's called London Heist, and that game is incredibly crazy. Basically, you have to use the
I don't think I heard of that game.
No, it's inside PlayStation World VRs.
You can hit enter on this part too.
But in the game, you basically like. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. For each VR game, right?
Yeah.
They're required. It's required to use the regular PS4 controller. But most games for the VR now are leaning towards to make VR the most immersive thing in the world to make it real life. They're using what came in the bundle, which is the PlayStation Move controllers, which is basically which failed.
Super Tails.
If you don't know what the PlayStation Move controllers are, it was what came out for the PS3, and I jumped the bandwagon right when it came out.
Wait, did you just see that?
Yeah.
The super flickies attack enemies for me, so I don't have to do any fighting.
Yeah, that's how it normally works, though.
Yeah, and it's fucking awesome. I love that they implemented that here. It's nice to see.
But, like I was saying, though, if you don't know what the PlayStation Move controllers are, it's basically, it was Sony's version to compete with the Wii when the Wii came out, and it didn't do so well for the PS3, but when they did make it, though, they made it initially so it'll be future-proof, meaning that back in 2009 when the PlayStation Move came out, and the capability came out for the PS3 for it, they already made it so that it would work with a future undeveloped headset device, and that of course worked in their favor because it's working for the PlayStation VR right now, and it makes every game play a lot better, and it makes you feel like you're in the game even more. But the game that I was talking about before, the London Heist. Yeah. Basically, what it is, it's basically you have to you're in this kind of heist situation, and you have to learn how to use the move controller, learn how to use the gun and whatnot at first, and then you get into the story of where you're with this guy Frank and whatnot, and he's trying to look for these crystal diamonds and whatnot that got stolen, and we don't know who stole them and whatnot. They don't tell you in the story what happened with them, but you don't find out who has them at the very end of the game, but you find out that you were the one that took it, whatever, and shit like that. But the thing is so immersive, you know how when you play Call of Duty or a first-person shooter, and you're just sitting there with the controller or whatnot, and you're just sitting in one position and you're not doing anything. Yeah. With PlayStation VR, you have to be in this situation where in the game where you're actually in this how do I explain it? Remember the hotel scene that was in Uncharted 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how you were hiding behind different things and whatnot and shooting different things? Yeah. Basically, it's like that, but since the headset itself has motion tracking in it, you really have to and since the move controllers have motion tracking in it also, literally, you're moving your head up, down, left, right, ducking, going back and forth, trying to avoid all the bullets that are coming at you and getting shot. And you can duck, and you look forward and shit. It's crazy. You literally are doing what's supposed to be done in a real situation like that.
That's awesome.
And other games that I've played that are in the demo are this coming out Space Odyssey game I haven't beaten yet. But,
David Bowie?
No. But
2001: A Space Odyssey or whatever this song is made.
That
was actually a movie, but
yeah.
He made a song called Space Odyssey.
Yeah, but it's it's weird. I don't know. I haven't played it much, so I can't really go into detail with it. Hold on one second. I gotta get my charger.
I can fly a little bit faster as Super Tails. Also, I noticed.
Can you?
Yeah, and you know what's awesome? With Super Knuckles, you can climb faster.
What else? I played this game called Danger Ball, which is basically like it's like Pong, but in a different aspect where you have to like you're using the headset to be the paddle, and you have to move the ball back and forth, and that the ball comes in front of your face, into your face, and each paddle that's like your enemy has different abilities. Like it can like either like grab the ball, move it around, and like mess around with you and stuff like that, or what do you call it? Or one of the paddles can do like curveballs and whatnot.
And I'm done as Super Tails.
And shit like that. It's pretty cool. But I also played this what do you call it? This interactive demo of a deep sea dive of a shark encounter. And I think I told Brandon about that.
Skip.
And that is real as fuck. But basically, you're just going like into the deep sea diving excursion down into the deep sea, and the shark attacks you. But I'm not going to go into detail with that because that's better if you experience it yourself. But the other games that I do have are the PlayStation demo disc, the VR demo disc that came with it, and that has like a bunch of like different games on it and whatnot.
Now we're gonna do Super Knuckles.
And I played a racing game in virtual reality. I played this weird puzzle game, and I didn't know how to play it though. Called Ganock, I think it's called.
That's a weird name.
It's like some of the games that like are like most of them are like indie games, but like when you play them though, it's like I can't explain it, and I can't like compare it. So, cause I've never done it though. Like, if you were on acid and you were playing these like kind of indie games and whatnot, it's
Super Knuckles.
It's basically like that. It's like being on acid, but not.
That's kind of weird to explain.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's just like the realities that you can be in can be anything you want, and the developers want it to be. So it's weird. It's not like traditional gaming. But
So look, wait.
But one of the
look, he climbs faster.
One of the things that I have played, and we will play it today, because Brandon needs to see it.
What does Brandon need to see?
You need to see the kitchen demo of the Resident Evil kitchen demo.
Oh yeah, because I have not experienced that.
I will tell you this much though, that what Brandon, when we play it though, Brandon will not get the full effect of what I'm gonna experience, because he's not in the virtual reality helmet. He's not gonna see it in like 3D, 360 degree, like real life shit. But I will tell you this though, I will warn you guys when we do play that game, that nothing you see in that demo will be in the final game. It's only there to show off what the virtual reality capabilities of Capcom can do for Resident Evil.
Oh, well, that's kind of disappointing.
But you'll get it in a sense though of how scary they can make things. So when they take that aspect into the real game, it'll be a lot better though.
I'm sure it will be, but I'd love to see how it is actually though.
And we're gonna make a series, start a series that we're probably gonna end in October, at the end of October, of Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. If you do not know what that is, it was teased at first as DLC for Until Dawn, but and it wasn't even a game that was supposed to be from the Until Dawn series. It was supposed to,
it wasn't?
No, it was supposed to be some other game, but they turned it into Until Dawn because they thought that they could take the ideas from Until Dawn, like the creepy doctor and the creepy thing that happened in that game. And they thought that they can take that idea and turn it into something else. And
I still need to beat that.
Yeah, but what I can tell you though is, even though it's not a traditional Until Dawn game, that game lives up to its fucking hype. Every time I play that, and I'm not even joking, every single moment from the beginning of the intro screen to the ending of when I stop playing it is scary as fucking shit. I've never played...
Shit could be that terrifying.
I've never played anything like that in my life. If you guys have not picked that up, it's not for the faint of heart, though. I'm telling you straight up. That game is not for the faint of heart.
Whatever you mean by that.
Meaning, like, like, it's not something you want to fucking mess around with.
Oh, okay. So
like,
don't take it to heart.
No, I'm saying, like, I played the Outlast 2 demo, and I will tell you this.
That's terrifying. I'd love to see that in virtual reality.
They don't have it in virtual reality.
Oh.
But what I'm saying, though, is, I played the Until Dawn demo, and I will tell you this. That game, as scary as it is nothing compared to Until Dawn Rush of Blood. That game, Rush of Blood, had jump scares out of your fucking mind every 5 seconds.
Jump scares are very gimmicky, though, to be honest.
Don't listen. I'm telling you straight up.
Don't listen?
I'm telling you straight up, though. That Until Dawn Rush of Blood will freak your fucking mind out. It's something that you need. It's something you need to experience. There's shit in there that I've never thought could be possible. It's like fucking taking creepypasta to a whole nother fucking level with that game, also. It's fucking, it's mind-blowingly crazy of how scary it is.
And done with Super Knuckles.
Alright.
Well, actually, I'm gonna beat it as, Super Shadow, only because I want to show you, but not beat the level completely, as, Super Amy.
Okay.
But, yeah, skip it. Yeah, you're gonna be pretty disappointed, though. I'm telling you that right now.
You're not gonna beat it?
No, it's not that, but I'm just gonna show you why you're gonna be disappointed.
Okay.
And you'll find out in a few seconds.
I mean, I've seen videos of people doing it. I don't know what the difference between what you're gonna show me is.
No, the point I'm gonna bring up of the one thing I don't like about this.
What, a Super Amy or Amy in general?
Well, no, it's both her and Shadow. It's the problem. I'll show you that. Wait, hold on a sec.
Would you want to do the VR demo, the VR stuff after this instead?
Instead of Zelda? Well, yeah, that way we can get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Because, who knows when anything's gonna be done. Fuck, are you kidding me?
That's what happened?
No, but it happened before, and I have to wait for the timer to run out and kill me.
Alright, this ain't happening, and I can't pause it
I can. Stop unpausing it.
Sorry. Alright, so there's nothing we could do here, so I think...
Well, what I was gonna show you, but I guess the game decided to fuck out again, is you have a problem of it glitching if you hit that spring as Shadow for some reason. I guess the game hates black hedgehogs. But the super transformations of Amy and Shadow in this game, for whatever reason...
Don't have sprites. They're
not... Literally, they don't have sprites. Like, it's just their same regular color of how they usually are.
With the invincibility stuff on it?
Yeah, like with the sparkles surrounding them.
Yeah.
So they don't change color, but you see that to indicate that that's their super transformation. Unlike Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles that have their sprites implemented, so you can tell clearly that that's Super Sonic, that's Super Tails, that's Super Knuckles.
Yes, but...
And their colors change.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, that's just, well, that's that, I guess.
They never had, like, in these kind of games... Like, and even, like, this is like a PC game, more or less. And
yeah.
Even though it runs off the same engines as the emulators do for the Sonic, fan-made games and the hacks and stuff that they do and the mods, that none of those games ever had Super Shadow as, or Hyper Shadow as sprites, and it never had, and Amy barely in any, like, fan-made games or hacks or mods for ROMs. And she never, ever has any, sprites for her super forms. So... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna end it here. I'm still talking though, but we'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Peace out.
Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you'll enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.